Thank you for coming to Vegas for Gallo's press conference. This is a guy that we've been after, for 2 years, Lawrence? And we basically had to wait for free agency to get him. So I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm going to really pass it over to Lawrence, but I can't tell you how excited I am, the coach, Gallo. I think one of the reasons we wanted him was the versatility. You know, his ability to play the three, to play the four, his passing ability, his scoring ability, his playmaking ability. With him and Blake, you look at 3-4 passers and playmakers. I don't know if there's a better combination in the league. I also like the fact that we can create matchups every night with that starting lineup. So, Lawrence?
Yeah, without a doubt. For a couple of years. And I think Doc targeted you look at basically positionless basketball. I mean, many people forget that Gallo, he's 6'10". And to have a 6'10" player to be able to play both forward positions, we looked at the combination of him and Blake and felt with that versatility, put him in different pick and roll and two-man game situations along with DJ and with the backcourt players we have, we really feel it's a perfect fit. The Gallo also is a very, very high IQ player. We think he's underrated on the defensive end. He really can rise to the challenge and able to guard multiple positions. And so it's a very exciting day to have him. We also want to thank Denver for their cooperation. I know they think the world of Gallo and want to see nothing but a successful career for him here in LA. So without further ado, Danilo Gallinari.
How you guys doing? Thank you for the answer. Doc and Lawrence said everything, so I don't have a lot to add, but I'm very, very excited. But like Lawrence said, I want to thank Denver too, because I played 7 seasons there, and I had an amazing time, amazing memories, nothing but good thoughts. So I really want to thank all the people that I work with in Denver, and thank everybody.
John Butler here, Xfinity Sports. Coming to a new team with the Nuggets for the past 2 seasons, you significantly improved your points, rebounds, and assists. Are there any concerns with the transition and playing in a new system, how that might work out for you?
One of the reasons why I chose LA because of the team that we have. So I have no doubt that I'm going to fit in. And like Doc said, I'm a very versatile player, so I can fit in different systems. But the excitement that I have to play for Doc and for this team is great, and I think that I will fit in right away.
Danilo, what you've played against Blake for quite a while. How do you see your game fitting with his, and what kind of excites you about playing next to him?
I think that we have a very complementary game. We can play together in different positions. I can play the 3, he can play the 4, but he can play in some situation. He can play also the 3, the 5. I can play the 4. So there are a lot of good options and different options that we can use, and I'm honestly very, very excited on that part, for that part of the game especially.
Dave Schilling, Bleacher Report. Having played this team a lot, being in the Western Conference, what is the thing about this team that was the most frustrating to play against? What are you excited to do being on this team? And who was the best trash talker on the Clippers?
Well, I can't tell you that because I think that you already know the answer. But, I think that in all these years they did an unbelievable job. And also I really appreciate all the work that, don't forget, that Chris Paul did in all these years for this team. But also what DeAndre did and Blake did is pretty amazing, I think. Not just number-wise, but what they have accomplished is pretty amazing. So, like I said, one of the most exciting part about being part of this team is play with 2 big men like this that I've never played before. So I've only played against them. It's not easy to play against them, and so I'm very happy to play with them.